Hello students, today we are going to explore the most beautiful and natural art of healing in Ayurveda, that is leech therapy or Jaloka Avcharan. Acharya Shushruta in Sutrasthan chapter 13 Jaloka Avcharaniya Adhyay described that Rakta Mokshan or bloodletting is of two types, that is Shastrakrit and Ashastrakrit. Shastrakrit means which can be done with the help of sharp instrument, which attributes to Siraver and Prachan Karma. Ashastrakrit one is consist of use of Shring, Jaloka or Alabu for Vat, Pitta and Kapha diseases respectively. But he also added that Sarvani Sarveva means all these treatment modalities can be used in any type of dosh dushti. Leech therapy is considered to be the mildest and safest form of Rakta Mokshan and also considered as best method in Shastrakrit and Ashastrakrit Rakta Mokshan. In 1884, Haycraft discovered the most potent ingredient of leaf saliva, that is hirudin. Jalmasam ayur iti jalayukah, jalmasam ok iti jalopasa. Means whose life is water is called jalayuka and whose habitat is water is called jaloka. In short, leech is an animal whose life and dwelling place depends upon water. Avcharan means application. According to Acharya Shushruta, Jaloka are of two types, Savish or poisonous and Nirvish or non-poisonous. Savish varieties are Krishna, Karbura, Algarda, Indrayudha, Samagdrika and Gauchandana. And the Nirvish varieties are Kapila, Pingala, Shankumukhi, Mushika, Pundarikmukhi and Savarika. Along the non-poisonous or Nirvish leeches, Shankumukhi is considered to be the best. Non-poisonous leeches are used medicinally, characterized by having small heads and also small bodies, bearing yellowish red or brown color or liver colored, that is Yakrit Varna, and usually found in clean water sources such as lakes, ponds, etc. While on the other hand, poisonous leeches are characterized by having big sized head, dark gray, black or green color. They have elevations on their bodies and are usually found in polluted water bodies. Medicinal leeches are many, but most commonly used is Hirudo medicinalis, the European medicinal leech. Indian medicinal leech species are Hirudo granulosa, Hirudo viridis, and Hirudo javanica. Talking about Hirudo medicinalis, it belongs to kingdom Animalia, phylum Annelida, class Clitellata, and subclass Hirudinea, respectively. Now some facts about Hirudo medicinalis. It is one of the most extensively used and studied leech, mainly found in pure water. It is hermaphrodite in nature, that is, both the sexes are present in a single leech. It lays eggs during spring and summer seasons. It gets mature at 2 to 3 years of age and its lifespan is up to 6 to 10 years. Main food for leeches is mammalian blood, and it is highly sensitive to temperature, touch, sounds, shadows, and some specific types of body odors. In the current slide, there is a pic of cocoon, then small leeches coming out from the cocoon, and then the tiny leeches from our own pond at CB Banks. Leech is a segmented worm, usually having 32 segments. Its length ranges from 2 millimeters to 20 centimeters. Dorsal surface is green, black, or brown colored and may have strips or spots over it. And the ventral surface is lighter and without spots. Leech is dorso-ventrally flattened or elliptical in shape. It has anterior small sucker and the posterior bigger sucker, which is basically used for locomotion purpose. Here comes the specificity of mouth of a leech, or basically the jaws. Its mouth opens at the base of anterior sucker, and as you have seen in the page, there is three half moon shaped jaws containing 100 teeth per jaw, and that makes a Y shaped incision during the leech bite. There is also a pouch for storing blood up to 6 to 8 months. Hence, the digestion process is extremely slow in cases of leeches. According to Shushu Samhita, Sutrasthan 13/17 verse, leeches should be placed in earthen pot filled with mud and shadows provided by the leaves. It must be fed on dried meat, water moss, etc. The water of the pot shall be changed after 3 days, and pot itself will be changed after 7 days. In modern scenario too, we have to use containers for leaf storage made up of glass or plastic jars, aquarium or water pools, specifically covered by fabric with good elastic band so that it can prevent the escaping of leach from it. It must have multiple pores on top of it for proper aeration. Leach must be placed in a cool environment with required temperature of 5 to 29 degrees centigrade. The place must avoid direct sunlight exposure. Water used is of non-chlorinated tap water variety, and we must place aquatic plants and stones for hiding and crawling of the leeches. Change of water is on 3 to 6 days or when it becomes dirty. This is the storage section of leech unit of CB packs. Fresh leeches are kept in a aquarium and used leeches are kept separately for each patient as shown in the slide. Leash therapy is an entirely painless therapy because of the anesthetic action of the leech saliva. Also, by using the leeches, we can evacuate morbid matter or blood from more deeper tissues by piercing the skin as compared to any other treatment modalities like shrink, alabu, etc. The saliva of the leech consists of anesthetic agent, anticoagulant, antiplatelet aggregation factor, antibiotics, anti-inflammatory substances, and gelatinous substances. Leeches suck the impure blood, reduce the swelling in the tissues, and promote healing by allowing fresh oxygenated blood to reach the area until regular circulation can be restored. As per Ashtang Hridaya Sutrastham 42/26 verse, as a swan can separate the water from a mixture of milk and water, likewise a leech can separate impure blood from the pure, and it sucks impure blood only. The therapeutic benefits of the leech bite does not relate with the average 5 to 10 ml of bleeding during the bite, but the continuous oozing of blood from the wound for at least 6 to 8 hours or more, which is the main benefit and basically necessary for neogenesis. Rakta is considered as fourth dosha by Acharya Shushruta, and removal of vitiated Rakta is considered to be a reason behind curing almost all the diseases. Jaloka or leeches lives in water and have sheath and madhur characteristics. That's why it is used mainly for Pitta Dushta Rakta. As per Ashtang Hridaya Sutrastham 28/37 verse, Agre Stravedyati Dushtansha Kusumbha Avadi of Pitika means vitiated blood flows out first, just like the yellow juice from the seeds of the kusumbh before its oil flows out. After taking sufficient amount of blood, the flow stops by itself. It should be considered as pure or unvitiated blood, and further flow should not be attempted. The quantity for Rakta Mokshan described by Acharya Shushruta is 1 prasth or 600 ml. Leash therapy is indicated in various skin disorders, painful conditions of many varieties, acute and chronic inflammatory conditions, venous disorders, anorectal disorders, eye diseases, filarial tendencies, hypertension, insect bites or allergies, and plastic and reconstructive surgeries. Contraindications for leash therapy are patient refusal, having any type of bleeding disorder, immunocompromised patients, anemic patients, patients on anticoagulants or NSAIDs, etc., and patients having allergic reaction. First, we have to explain the thorough procedure of leash therapy to the patient and obtain his or her informed consent. There are some preliminary investigations for leash therapy, which are hemoglobin, bleeding time, clotting time, random blood sugar, HIV, hepatitis B, and hepatitis C. Process of leash therapy can be divided into three parts. First is pre-leaching. It includes preparation of the patient as well as preparation of the leech. Second is leaching, and the last or third one is post-leaching, which consists of control of bleeding as well as care of used leech. First of all, we have to purify the leech to be used by placing it in Haridra solution. Only the active ones can be used for the therapy. Now the part preparation, we have to cleanse the part with the help of normal saline solution. Then prick it by sterile needle at the exact site of application. Leech attached to the surface by itself. When it started sucking the blood, observe the leech for head extension and peristalsis. Meanwhile, it should be covered with a wet gauze piece to make it more comfortable. Usually after 15 to 30 minutes, it gets detached by itself. And if it's not detached by itself and patient starts complaining of pain, sprinkle Haridra powder over its mouth. Usually, leech sucks 10 to 15 ml of blood per sitting, but the wound continues to bleed up to 6 to 10 hours, which leads to total loss of 100 to 120 ml of blood. Now the care of used leech. The ingested blood should be vomited out by putting leech in Haridra powder again and pressing from tail to caudal end by massaging gently. Otherwise, the leech may get a disease called Indrumad. Because of it, leech may die or may not be able to suck the blood thereafter. So it is the most important and mandatory part of leech therapy. Now the stages of leech therapy. First, we have to cleanse the part with normal saline. Then after rubbing the part or by pricking it with sterilized needle, place leech over it. We can use 1 to 2 leeches in case of a child or 6 to 10 leeches in case of an adult. We have to cover leech with wet gauze piece to make it comfortable. When it starts sucking the blood, the body starts growing up. It can detach by its own or we have to sprinkle the Haridra powder. In the end, apply Haridra powder or Madhuyashti powder over the bite side and tightly bandage the treated part. Also take care that limb must be elevated for next 24 hours. Patient must have rest for at least 2 hours after therapy, otherwise oozing from the wound will lead to massive hemorrhage. We have to put used leeches in Haridra powder again and vomits out the sucked blood. After 7 days, the leech is ready for its next sitting. Number of leeches and sittings can be according to nature of the disease or its severity, but broadly it is used once in a week up to 6 to 8 sittings. After that, we have to maintain a gap of 1 to 2 weeks to avoid chronic anemia. One must reserve a particular leech for a particular patient. Thank you all for patient listening. Stay home, stay safe.